This is Eileen, and this week, the first week of October, is Mental Health Awareness Week, also known as Mental Illness Awareness Week. That's why I'm wearing green. It's the color for awareness. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about my own struggle with mental health and things you can do. Wait, I want to start again. Hi, my name is Eileen. So up on my blog this week, there is a special sequence that I've been working on to help with the type of mental illness that I have struggled with in my own life, which is anxiety. So there's different shades of mental illness and different things you can do to increase your mental health. So whether you, Hi, my name is Eileen. Oh, I'm just getting so in my head. What is that bird doing? My name is Eileen. I'm a yoga teacher in New York City, and this week is Mental Health Awareness Week. So my whole life, pretty much my entire life, I have dealt with anxiety. I remember having my first panic attack in kindergarten, so I was probably about 5 years old. And like a lot of people with mental illness, I was misdiagnosed many times over the years. So when I started having panic attacks again in college, actually the doctors thought I had chronic sinus infections for a couple of months. I went to the hospital thinking I was having a heart attack. It's been a long road to a treatment plan that actually works for me now in my 30s. So if you've ever struggled with mental health illness, if you've ever struggled with a mental illness or ever had mental health issues, like probably most people have, it can be really frustrating because you either don't get diagnosed correctly or you're confused, you don't even know what the problem is. So the purpose of this week and the purpose of what I'm saying today is to know that if you are having trouble, if you are having a problem, even if you don't know what it is, there is help for you. So there are some links below to some resources that you can check out. And again, if you're not sure, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, Nick, I can't do this.
You're doing fine.
I just feel like jumbled, like I'm trying to say everything at the same time. And I'm just like trying to be a little more clear about where I'm trying to go, and then I get like stuck in something. Because the point is I want to say, like I'm just saying too much. Like I'm just trying to say, I don't even know if this is interesting, but just like, it's so funny because lately I've been like having worse anxiety lately too. So it's like funny talking about this now or trying to talk about it now. Because it's so funny because there'll be like times where my anxiety is really well managed and like I take my Lexapro and I do the yoga, I do the meditation, I do all the shit I'm supposed to do and I feel great. And then there's times that I feel shitty and then it's like starting from square one and I have to go back to the psychiatrist, maybe adjust the medication, maybe change something I'm doing, eat really well. And it really is a chronic health condition that's really similar to anything else, similar to cancer, similar to any other health condition that you might have. And so it makes me feel like a failure if I've gone through a period of time where my anxiety was really well managed and then all of a sudden it's not manageable at all anymore. And so just because I got help once doesn't mean it goes away. It means you have to get help over and over again throughout the course of your entire life. And it doesn't ever really go away. It's just managed in different ways. And I can do things to take care of myself, but it's still there. It's still part of my life. So I want people to know that if you are struggling with mental illness, it is important to get the help that you need and to keep getting the help that you need every time that you need it, even if that's every year of your life, every month of your life, and even if it doesn't work right away. But your health is important. There are certain things you can do to help, and it's not as simple as it cures. You're not going to do the 15-minute yoga practice that I posted and magically be better and magically have your anxiety cured. That certainly doesn't happen for me when I do this practice, but it is one of the things that can be in your toolbox of ways to make your health better and good things that you can do for yourself to improve your quality of life. Yeah, I want to redo the whole thing. I just was rambling. I didn't mean for that to be what I was just saying it to you and then it turned into what I was saying. But I don't really want to be like crying and have a whole thing on it.
It's true.
Sorry. This is hard for me.